You see those shadows in the distance that look all wonky? Immediately go into graphics and turn shadow cascades down to no cascades, and boom, it's gone. So on the server list, the number 3 most popular server and the most popular modded server is Restoria. It wiped 1 day ago, and usually I only play on freshly wiped servers, but this one still does have a really high pop. 205 is extremely high due to the fact that the map size is only 3,300, whereas most map sizes that you see, especially on like Rustified for example, is a 4K map. A 4K map is way larger than a 3.3K map. I don't really know how the math works on that, but if you look at this map, it's just really not that big. Today's video goal, or rather I should say tonight's video goal, as it's currently 8:35 p.m. for me, is we're gonna be role-playing as the Grinch. Being that it is 8:30 on a weeknight, the server pop is gonna start falling exponentially, and a lot of these people are gonna be going to bed. When all the little kids do go to bed, that'll be our time to strike, and we will raid them. I played on the server a few times, and I do like a lot of its features. The one that kind of ruins it for me though is the fact that they have a cash shop where you can actually buy, for example, supply signals, 5 of them for $2.40. This means that it is essentially a pay-to-win server, but all heavily modded servers are pay-to-win for the most part. Paying for extra quality of life features I could understand, but they just make it straight up pay-to-win with a lot of the features. I do like their loot tables though. Like for example, there was 4 items in that crate, whereas if this was a normal Rust server, there would have been like 1 or max 2 items, and one of them probably would have been like a chair blueprint. Don't get me wrong, like it's nice to be able to sit somewhere, but I have a chair IRL, I don't need a chair in game as well. We're next to a supermarket, which is fairly close to a lighthouse. Both these are going to be fairly important, and I'll explain more as to why. But first, let's just base overlooking this beautiful supermarket. All right, so we got our cozy little base set up with this nice shrubbery, which unfortunately is blocking our TC placement. So we're gonna have to chop this down actually. First thing we're gonna wanna do in the server is redeem all the non-pay to win kits. We got kit starter, kit daily, kit starter, kit bow, kit Steam, kit Discord, kit oil. Oh, I didn't follow all their social media. Whatever. I got the rest of this stuff from doing all the non-pay to win kits. You just have to like follow their Discord or whatever. They also give you an airdrop as well, but we're not going to place that yet. First things first, we're going to start making water pipes. There are no BPs on the server, so we do not have to find the water pipe BP, which normally you have to actually find the gun, then research it in order to be able to craft it. Why is there a fire over there with like, oh my god. Oh god. You see me? Got the AK over there. Ugh, like Naked was with him. Thought that maybe could have been a situation where like the AK guy was kind of flexing on the Naked, and I could come behind him while he was talking and water pipe him in the back, but I guess the Naked was with the AK guy. I don't know. There's a few things we could do with this gun. A, we could play it safe and not try to get into any trouble. Save it until we actually have some armor and some meds. Or B, we could just, okay, we got another one. I was gonna say, or B, we could just YOLO, but we actually got another one with some ammo now. Oh, I knew it. I heard a guy, but then like I thought it was myself stepping on a tree or something. I don't know. He's got a coffin. That's really good. Fuck that crap. Give me the med. I also heard someone get shot at by an auto turret earlier, and I'm pretty sure this was the guy. There's 2 freaking helis here. I don't know how many low grade are. I'd try to pilot one. And I say try because I've only really actually piloted one once. Okay, so with the coffin, there is a lot of space that we can store stuff. I made this little 2x2 next to the abandoned cabin. And it's next to the 2 helicopters as well. And we're gonna add this as home 2. The reason being is I forgot to set a home 1 in my first base. Just got the semi. Where'd the guy die? Oh, I see a guy. Wow, you can shoot through that? Oh no, I panicked, dude. I killed his friend though. I was gonna come out with another double barrel. A huge mistake I made is I have 2 bases, right? I didn't set a bag in my second base. What I could have done is spawn into my second base where I have like the Thompson.
You know, I saw that kid and I was like, oh, he's looking at us funny. So I assumed he had Yoka. Oh, he lives here. Got my mail. Yeah, let's do it.
You're gonna raid me? You have like the typical kid that follows people around who's geared. And he thinks he's cool because he's following around geared people. I think that's the kid.
Kelly's been taken already.
That's this kid right here. I'm just gonna push it because I have nothing to lose. Oh my god, is he not gonna turn around and shoot me? What is wrong with this kid? How do you die like that? Dude, the people that play on these modded servers, man, there's something wrong with them. Oh my god. I didn't know which exactly the angle he was shooting me from. And again, dude, I can't teleport to my other base. Wait, I have a bag set up here. They're actually rocketing me? Okay, wait, I can actually save this, I think. Wow, these kids are so bad. It's actually unreal. Like, I killed both of them with the DB separately. Oh my god, I totally wish I put a bag in my second base. Like, if I would have done that, I could be in my second base right now, healing up, gearing up. I have a custom, which I could totally kill this kid with. And then I would be teleporting back right now, and I could save the base. Like, they're so bad, it's unreal. And they had to bring rockets to raid a 2x1. And now we gotta wait for 2 minutes to teleport back to the original base, which does completely suck, and we probably lost the base. The only thing is, I think I do have a locked TC there. So I think they do have to blow up the TC in order to get to a lot of my raw materials. Which, like, honestly, it's a 5-time server, and I got all of this from doing one single run at cabins for the most part. So if they do take my base, like, it's not the end of the world. It's just, these guys are absolutely horrible. There's 3 of them there. Like, there's the kid who thinks he's cool because he's running around with the 2 geared guys. And then there's the 2 geared guys. Your home 1 was removed because it's on a foundation or not owned. Whatever, those guys are losers. And they got my base, which does suck because I blew my starter kits and everything and, like, my kit weekly. And there was, like, 150 high qual in there, but it is what it is. I pissed them off and they raided me because they're upset that I killed them with a double barrel, which that's completely normal reaction. I would be upset as well if I died to a double barrel player and I have a semi with gear and meds and stuff. Oh, that heli's taking off right now and I think I know exactly where it is. Crap. A full metal guy, I think. Oh, sees me. What is he shooting at? You can talk it out, man. Doesn't have to be this way. I guarantee this guy's a friend coming too. Yeah, you're right, we're not.
Really? GG.
He said GG, hey man. I'll take it. I just gotta watch out for his friend, which I know he's coming. Like, no one has an AK that just roams around by themselves. I don't care what you're playing, like, doesn't matter if it's modded. People just don't play solo. Well, I got most of the stuff I wanted. Alright, well that was a nice come up. We need about 200 more scrap so we can make a level 1 and level 2. And then we can start mass producing like semis and stuff. In order to get that scrap, we're gonna head back to the junkyard, and there is a recycler there. And now I got an AK with metal armor, so if I see someone, as long as it's only one person and not multiple, I should be able to come out on top. And I might be able to get a really nice snowball going. I have so many freaking components, dude. This is such a big run. If I can just find out where this recycler is. I think it's up there. Alright, I'm literally just gonna recycle everything. I need the springs later, but I need the scrap right now. This is gonna be so much scrap. I'm betting 1,000. Okay, 740. Sump those semi-bodies too. And we're out of here. Alrighty, so we got 1,400 scrap total. So we are back in business. Well, we're just gonna go out to trusty Tommy, and we're gonna go look for some wood. Auto turret, ooh. Not a bad find. We're gonna sheet metal up the base, even though we still have a wooden door. And at least this way, if someone does try to raid me. They have to go through my door, which is now protected by my auto turret. And yes, it is a wooden door, but like say they blow out the door, which is very easy to do. The auto turret is looking right at that place, which should buy me some time to be able to respawn inside, slap on all my gear, and maybe I can then fight them. As I've been roaming around, I've been finding these survey charges, and they actually do damage to doors, as well as F1 grenades. F1 grenades don't do that much. Oops, that's a survey charge. F1 grenades do... I can't see the HP of the door. Okay, 3 survey charges brings it from 145 down to 97. 1 F1 grenade brings it down to 92. So F1 grenades are trash. Surveys are good though. 44. I could drop 4 this time. Should be enough. And the base is open. What do we got? Absolutely nothing. There's another wooden door though.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, okay. What do we got here? A TC. Survey charge did not do much damage to it. I do have incendiary bullets though. I can shoot out the TC with these. 82. 2 damage. If it catches fire though, it should be more damage. Like that right there. Can I shoot above it? Crap. It's gotta burn, so I gotta shoot above it. Okay, it's not really doing that much. Maybe it's better if I just shoot. You know, honestly, the dude had a wooden door. Like, what all could he possibly have? Ooh, 8 more surveys. I can probably finish up that raid with just those. Let's do 4 against the TC. Let's see how much that does. Oh, it only took 3. And ooh, good amount of wood and stone. Can use that. Even though that's only like literally 1 stone node and 1 tree. Yeah, like I had 10k wood on me, I think. And that was from hitting down like 2 trees with the salvage hatchet. I don't know if I like this base spot. Like I kind of like where that guy's based over there. In fact, I think I'm gonna make his base my base. Why is this 40 HP? I literally just made it. Wait, why are these all 60 HP? I'm so confused. 10 HP, wait, why is that? Health this entity is slowly regenerating. Oh, because I'm in a raid zone. Because I put down the survey charges, so if you build in a raid zone, the HP of whatever you build is reduced a lot. Oh, but it's regenerating pretty fast. I think that's a really cool feature. Like, if you're getting raided, you shouldn't be able to build in my opinion, but if you can build, if whatever you're building's HP is reduced, I think that's a really good feature. I think that's how the game should work in general. Like after you build something, the HP should start at like 20, because like in the real world, you can't just plop down a stone wall instantly in front of you. It takes time to be able to build it, and I think simulating that as good as possible is really cool. And I'm not saying you have to sit there and hit it for like 8 hours straight like you would in real life, but the idea of it just starting low and then regenerating over time is a really cool idea in my opinion. Okay, I can actually save this as a home. Usually on modded servers you have to actually build a foundation in order to set a home, but on this one, as long as I own it, then I can TP, which that actually worked against me earlier because usually I should have been able to TP to my original home, but since I lost my TC and they placed their own TC, I couldn't. Alright, so first things first, we're going to teleport everything we can over to the other base. We do have enough scrap for level 3. If only we have access to a workbench level 2. We could actually go look for one. There could be one placed down somewhere that is like a decayed base or something. And I could craft one there and then teleport back here to this base. Before we do that though, I'm gonna make a couple garage doors. Garage door there. Garage door here. And I'm also gonna put a garage door on this loot room. Just in case while I'm roaming, someone does a rocket through like, I don't know, back here or something. They will not be able to get into this loot room. I'm gonna move everything into that loot room too. Aside from just like this stuff in the TC. And I'll just leave the bare minimal stuff in the TC. Which like you think, oh, you're only gonna be gone for a max like 10, 20 minutes, but who knows what could happen in that time. We got 3 garage doors to the loot room, or they have to blow through a random wall and hope they hit the loot room. What? Oh no. I didn't have my headset on and I didn't even have my hands on my keyboard really. Like I was just grabbing some water, which it does suck, but I didn't lose much. Like I didn't have any armor on. And I just lost a Thompson. I'm gonna do something dumb with this gear set, and it may just end up in me dying and it being a complete waste of the gear. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head over to Military Tunnel, and I'm gonna see if that's looted. It would make sense that it is looted. However, it would also make sense. Okay. I'm not good. Holy crap, he hit shot me. I feel like there's a guy behind me. Like I'm hearing those shots and it sounds like they're coming from behind me. That was lag or something. What? What? Holy crap, he actually pushed me. I don't know if this is the same for you guys, but my directional sound just doesn't work. Like, it doesn't make sense where things are coming from. And it never used to be like this. Like, I've played Rust for quite some time. Like right there, for example, I didn't hear anything. Like, I didn't hear the guy walking up. I didn't hear what direction he was shooting me from. I don't know if it's just me. Like, do any of you guys have this issue? But yeah, like, that completely sucks. Like, it was a group of 2 players, but they just had pythons, and I had full armor. Like, I should have definitely been able to kill them. Can you drink swamp water? Oh, you can. And that reduces radiation poisoning. All you have to do to find our base is follow your mom when she leaves the house at night. A lot of people are gonna think that kind of humor is really dumb, but I don't know. I personally just find it kind of funny. Oh man, someone's getting raided really close by. I'm gonna go counter that with my only gun I have. That is just so close. And I can put it down. Nice. Dude. He actually almost headshot me there, and I probably would have died because I have no head protection. Bro, I heard the cloth being picked up like from just the weirdest direction. It was totally not where that guy was. And I've just never had this issue. Like, I don't understand. Maybe I just need to get better headphones. Like, the headphones I have now are kind of crap. And I used to have pretty decent headphones. Like, is that the main issue? It's just that, like, when I buy headphones, usually even, like, the nicer ones tend to be kind of uncomfortable. If you guys have any good headphone recommendations, I'm all ears. And I mean that in every sense of the word. I've got a full armor set on now, and I got a bunch of low grade. I'm gonna go try to fly one of these helis and probably crash it. Oh god, there's 2 dudes. Oh my god, no. Don't look over this way, please. Thank you. One day, guys, I'm gonna make a solo only server. I'm gonna put in mod in where, like, if you're within a 60 meter radius of the same guy, after a time you're gonna get like a debuff and you're gonna start taking damage. There is a mod like that in the game, but I've never seen any servers implement it. It's a survival game, and I think if you're playing as a team, it takes the survival aspect out of it. This isn't like the only gear set I can make, so it's not like they're explosive bullet rating too. Okay, it happened again. I heard him coming from the other direction. Every time I die, that's just gonna be their excuse. Like, completely fail driving this heli. The strat is to start it, get out, and then get back in. Oh crap. And then not crash immediately. Oh. No. It's crashing. Wait, no, it's not. It says TPR for free loot. I highly doubt it, but there's a guy outside my base right now, and I don't have a lot to fight him with, so I'm just gonna try this out. Wait. There's a guy that just died outside, I think, to my turret, maybe. Hey, man. Got some free loot?
Watch out for the AK retards over there, but hey, free loot, it's all over.
Wait, really?
Crap.
This is like, what? Yo. L9? Okay.
Run, boys, run!
Don't ruin the fun, you f***s.
Yeah, see, people like that, dude, they're so literally just camping up there. Hey guys, there's free loot. Be careful of the guy on the hill. Yeah, that guy right there, he's a dick.
Yeah.
Home one. Just get me out of here with all this stuff. I don't even care.
Dude.
He tried.
I know, it sucks. This guy's toxic.
I'm gonna get this I'm grabbing this AR and I'm killing him, dude. Like, this dude's
If I can get out of here and teleport back.
There was no AR. There was no AR. It was a
He's just camping. Oh my god.
Anyone have like a bolty or something?
Oh, I made it out, dude. Yes. Okay, I got a L9, I think. No, I didn't. I got an M39. Depot everything. 65k stone. I could have definitely got more stuff, but like you saw the other guys get just completely gunned down. Like I just had to take what I could get. This isn't even my bag. I just have some random dude's bag just chilling here. I should probably take care of that. Dude could just spawn in here and get a bunch of free stuff. And so essentially the plan now is we're going out with the Bone Man suit, which is not too bad to die with. And we're gonna repair this heli up to full. Okay, it's full HP now. Put some fuel in there. And we're not gonna be flying with this. We're gonna be driving it. Can you go backwards? You can, but you go backwards really slow. Crap. I don't have any armor on. I don't have a gun, so like... We'll take him right to my turret. If I can actually maneuver it. Oh crap, dude. My turret killed him, but the hell he's gone now. And the oil rig is quite a ways out. I feel like when we do get out here, there's just gonna be someone on the oil rig already. And if there is that, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, it's lagging. Rip heli. I actually almost made it on there though with the heli. Okay, the scientists are still up, but they're bugged. Essentially if I get near one, they'll just start shooting. Like there's a bunch, they'll start shooting, but they won't shoot at me. Like they'll just shoot in a random direction. Question is the crate even unlocked yet? That will tell us if there's someone on here or not. It's not, so I think we're like actually alone. This could be like the come up that we needed, boys. I don't think they actually shoot. Yeah, they don't. They're bugged, I think. I just gotta watch my back. Like I can't hear anything, so it's like. All right, the crate is open. Let's see what we got. 4C4, I will take that. Oh. We did it. No one's on here. This is awesome. If we can just loot this thing over and over, we can get a massive amounts of explosives. They're naked. What? That thing sucked so bad. I shot the guy like 3 times. Point blank with this thing, dude. What is that trash? Ooh, 5 rockets and 105 explosive bullets. Restory relies on donations to be the high standard server. Bro, this is not a high standard server at all. Like, you do not need donations to run this. Okay, wait, I see all the scientists just grouped up like idiots. And do I actually try to land? Like right here, maybe? We don't die to these guys, okay. Little face mask, why is that just chilling right there? It's not even freaking hacked yet. This is amazing. I wonder if it finally happened, dude. All the little who's went to bed. Cause like, I haven't seen anyone on these oil rigs besides the dudes I ran to earlier. There's also a secret chest on this place. Oh no. Not like this. Gotta shoot them before they come down. Crap. Where do you land? I'm dead. Where do you, is he above me? It's gotta be 2 of them, right? Freaking Bone Warrior, man. How much fuel do you have? A lot. Like, dude, did not need that much fuel. It's in the box. 4 rockets, 72 explosive, that's what I'm talking about. And we got some HV rockets, which suck. I'm so glad we didn't die there. It was so worth it. But essentially, I'm gonna put all my best stuff back here. That's right, and we're gonna wall this in. Modded servers are usually against this, and like if they have a rule book, usually they don't allow you to wall stuff in because I can just remove it. Use this rule to report hackers, abusers, clan limit breakers, or exploiters. I don't know what any of that stuff means. Whatever, there's no rules page, so we're just gonna leave the wall up. It's currently 2 a.m. and hopefully I don't sleep that long and I can get up really early and do some raiding. Alrighty boys, we're online. I'm not banned and no one even came in to raid me. I'm not banned yet. I mean, I'm gonna probably get banned after someone sees this video that's admin on the server, but it's a pay to win server, so who honestly cares? It's currently noon, by the way. Like, I slept in way too long. There was just 102 people on and now there's 109. They do this weird thing where like they lower the max pop when there's a lower pop. Once there's 200 people on, they're gonna raise it to like 230, then 250. And it's like I don't know why they do this. I mean, we could hit up that base. No, it's actually rated. I wonder if anything's just not rated, like on this server right now. There's 2 guys. Of course there's 2 guys. Why wouldn't there be 2 guys? Hey man, you're really good. I just want you to know that like you guys are just awesome at this game. What I find really impressive about how these people play is they always have a teammate. And I really find that impressive because it's like, how can every one of these people know someone that is online on a work day at noon? I'm gonna set a TP here and I'm gonna try to counter this, even though it's not gonna work out. It's probably 2 dudes. Like, that's just not even a question of if it's 2 dudes. Actually, it's definitely 2 dudes. It's definitely getting louder, so I think I'm going the right way. The raiding satchels from the inside. Okay, I heard a rocket and then I heard a grenade launcher at the same exact time, so yeah, it's definitely 2 dudes. I almost killed the one dude. I might have even killed him. They put a TC down, I think, or I don't know if that was actually. Nice, guys. Yeah, wall yourselves in. I like that. Versus a hazmat guy with the custom.
We're not scared of you.
Of course you're not scared of me. You're walling yourself in against the guy with a hazmat suit on.
Bro, quit and move on. Holy.
You sound sleepy, dude. Have you got a lot of sleep?
Why don't you show up one time?
Move on, you bum.
You sound a little tired, man. You get a lot of sleep last night?
Yeah,
I did,
I just
actually.
woke up actually.
Just woke up, hopping on rest. Just living the good life, you know?
Oh yeah.
On a work day, let's go.
Nah, my work got hit by a tornado last night.
Actually? No, it didn't.
Yeah.
No way, where you work?
Yeah, look up tornadoes in Ohio.
What? So your work got hit by a tornado and like, it's just GG?
All the power's out and so they gotta fix the generators and all that.
Oh, right on, dude. That's cool. It's like when you're at school.
I guess.
It's like when the school gets like a snow day, you know? That's sick.
Yeah, I guess, except people died.
Wait, no, what? I actually died?
Yeah, there's people that is fucking tornadoes, dog.
Holy, okay, that's not sick at all. That sucks.
Like natural disasters and
Man, I thought you were just one of the like kids that just doesn't go to school and they just play Rust all day, but no. That's crazy.
Nah, I'm old now. Oh, yeah, I mean, never homeschooled, but did skip school to play games.
Well, good luck, guys, and good luck with your tornado situation, man. They're actually cool dudes. And holy crap, the guy, I feel bad, dude. I'm like, oh, that's sick. You got hit by a tornado, you don't have to go to work. He's like, people died. I'm like, oh my god. Tornadoes are no joke, man. Holy crap. And guys, as I'm editing, I just want you guys to understand that when the dude said my work got hit by a tornado, I was just thinking, oh, it's like a snow day. Because for most of my life, I live in the Northwest, and the worst natural disasters that we had to deal with was snow, and like we would get snow days, and that would be sick. Like we wouldn't have to go to school for like maybe a couple days. I've never really been around somewhere that is impacted by natural disasters, and I'm looking over some of the footage of the recent tornado activity. Like just imagine having your house ripped apart by a tornado. It's kind of something that I can't really fathom being a reality. And I'm sure as soon as I said, oh, that's sick, there were people that were watching that are more familiar with the situation that were just cringing super hard. And I just kind of want to apologize for not being more sensitive to the situation. 9K for a level 3, which is not a bad idea. Because you can farm sulfur real easy, and level 3 takes a while to farm, like, because you have to make a level 1 and a level 2 and then a level 3, and that's a lot of scrap. So I could just raid like right here, or I could just go through the place where the shop is at. But these are all gonna be doors. Like, I think it's just better to get to the TC, and then I might be able to slash remove the rest of the base. The question is, where is the TC? Like, this is stone right here, so this is the entrance. Okay, so this is nothing. So it starts here. The main door is like right here. It goes like boom in here, then we go in here, and then there's like, I guess, a door going here for the shop. But then they have these two armored, so I'm thinking this is like exactly where the loot is. Like maybe right here. Because this is only sheet metal, and this up here is armored. So like I'd be getting a lot of value by going through the sheet metal instead of the armored. Dude, when the guy said his work got hit by a tornado, when I think of a tornado, like I don't think of a really serious thing. Like I don't see it being like a huge thing. Like hurricanes are big, right? But tornadoes I thought were just kind of tiny. So I was like, oh, it just like was a tiny little windstorm that his power's out, you know? I did not know tornadoes were that intense. Okay, so if I'm gonna be raiding right here, I'm just gonna put a turret. Literally just chilling. Alrighty, so we have the, I guess it's a raid base frame made. So I think it's 4C4 for a sheet metal wall. We're just gonna start out with that, and we can see where we want to go from there. One potential issue I can see with raiding this base is that it might not be their main base. Like this might just be a place where they have a shop. The reason why I'm thinking that also might not be the case though is the base is kind of big, and they armored up places that the shop front is not accessible to. Like places in the back where I think their loot is at. Like why would they armor up towards the back of their base and not the area where the shop is at? We're gonna remove this wall, this one as well. And now we got two turrets that are looking directly at the spot we're gonna raid. If people roll up though, they can see these turrets and they know exactly what's going on. They know to avoid them. Garage door 1, garage door 2. This box is gonna have all my gear in it. We have an extra hazmat gear set in here as well. Just, it's not very organized, but we got a custom, we got a hazmat, we got some meds, some bullets. Hopefully we won't have to use that one, but we're gonna go outside right now. We're gonna drop a C4. We're just gonna sit out there for a little bit and try to just draw some attention, get killed, and then we spawn back on this bed, and then we open up these two garage doors, which are gonna be facing the spot where we get killed. Down. I don't know. I think I saw him drop. It was one shot. Yeah, this is the P2 guy who was killing a naked. So we got revenge for him. How much damage did that do? 275. So we're gonna need a bit less than 3 more. I could do 2 more and then explosive bullet it. And the thing about explosive bullet rating is it might actually be more expensive than a C4. I really have no idea. I'm just gonna continue to C4 it. I think explosive bullet would probably be cheaper here. And no way, we actually got the loot room. I'm just gonna turn these on. When he says that, like, he's probably got juice. If he didn't say anything, I would have just let him run.
You're definitely not loved by your parents.
I'm not loved by my parents.
so bad. You're so fucking bad. You're so bad. You're so bad. Oh my god, you're so fucking bad. You shit stain. You fucking shit stain. I get it. You fucking get it. You fucking.
And yes, their loot room is wide open right now, but my 2 turrets are guarding it. And I'm pretty sure they have the range so that if someone were to be looting the loot room right now, they would be able to shoot them. Like, this is definitely not that far. The turrets definitely have this much range. So we got a lot of pistol bullets, which I need ammo right now. So that's good. MP5, don't really need that much. Don't really need that too much. And whoa, we got a lot of guns in here. Holy crap. AK, a lot of semis. And like, they're not even used, they're on full durability. So they just mass produce some semis. And then let's see the TC. This is potentially going to be fat. Oh yeah. 17.5k sulfur. That is so much sulfur, dude. 17.4k ore, we need that. So much animal fat, dude. 64k stone, which I have so much stone still. 3,500 leather, bro. I knew they would have a lot of sulfur though. Like, that was pretty obvious due to the fact that they're running a pretty good shop. Dude, I feel like all the loot is safer in this guy's base until I can teleport it all back to my base, because of the fact that, like, if someone were to raid my base from behind right now, I don't think the turrets would actually shoot at them. So like, me being right here with all the loot, I think is safer than having the loot in my base. He had 1.6k high qual metal ore. Holy nuts, dude. That is so much freaking high qual. I didn't even steal that high qual though. Holy nuts. All right, what's in this box? A lot of explosive bullets. That is actually something we can use to raid. And there's another box. A lot of 5.56. Some more low grade, which we don't need anymore because that dude had a bunch of animal fat. 167 sheet metal. Holy nuts, man. Anything the first 31k charcoal. 40k charcoal. Okay, well, we don't need charcoal, it looks like. These guys know what's up. They put a bunch of wood in these furnaces and they just let it smelt. The question is, do we continue this raid? I could actually just wall this off and then raid from the inside. I'm gonna build this out closer to my base so that if someone were to, like, I don't know, somehow get past my turrets, they would have to go like in this funnel. It's kind of like a tower defense. I can just imagine like a million nakeds come over here and they start trying to funnel into this raid. If they're gonna try to get into the loot room. Dude, that was the first one. That was wave 1. It was just one naked. But there's gonna be a lot more waves coming soon here. The question though is which direction we raid. Like, there's a door going to the left. There's also a door going straight. I think the door going straight is gonna lead to their shop front. How much damage did that do? 1 clip of explosive bullets does almost half a sheet metal door. So that's only 30. 63 explosive bullets for 1 sheet metal door. And what? No way, it's all open. What's in the shop? Whole lot of nuttin'. Oh, this was their like tool shop. Hey man, you want to buy something?
Hey, you selling?
I asked him if he wanted to buy something, but he just kept walking. That's what he gets for not buying at the shop. 2k sulfur and a level 3. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a bit more. You know what? Maybe actually I just leave this here. Someone could still buy that. Level 3. Absolutely nothing back here. And there's this door that leads outside, I believe, so we're not even gonna do that door. So they got a door here that goes in and then down. It probably goes boom, 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 boom. And the loot's probably like right here. That's where I guess the loot would be. We've got just the basics in here. We've got a box, a bed, and the TC. Okay, so put the frames down. And so essentially the plan is we're gonna go out hazmat suit, rocket launcher with, we actually don't need 4 rockets. We only need 3 extra rockets. What if I should make this armored? Armored floor is pretty cheap. Yeah, I might as well. I don't need sheet metal. Let's make this armored too, screw it. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna try to draw attention to the fact that we are raiding. We got the freaking Wooden door on the bottom, which by the way, you can actually see that there's a wall there blocking it off. So yeah, I did decide that there was the loot room probably back here because the door is in the front, it wraps back around to here. It could be right here is where the loot room could be, but I'm gonna be guessing back here, right in the middle. The goal is actually to get killed right where I'm standing. Then I spawn back in the base, wait to hear them come outside to loot me. I opened the garage doors and that's all she wrote. I typed in chat that my base is getting rocketed at the location I'm at. And I typed, I have so much stuff. It's one guy and I typed, I have so much stuff. It's just one guy rocketing my base. Someone's gotta be taking that bait. Okay, we got in the loot. All right, we got some ammo here. Very minimal amount of frags. 3k more frags, okay. 2k more silver. Could actually bean can the, oh, we don't need to. They didn't put a lock on it. Leather, 1k sulfur, some metal ore, which I need. Yes, yes. It worked. It freaking worked, dude. New raid base. The dude came over. Crap, I turned that on. It freaking worked. Oh my god. No way that worked. That was like instant too. That was like instant profit. Good luck looting this, buddy. Good luck. Yeah, I turned it on. Please, please, my base. Dude, my base is getting raided right now. Please help me. Bro, I need help, dude. Bro. Good luck looting any of that, bro. Oh my god. That is hilarious. They're gonna probably raid me, like, there's 3 of them. Oh my god. Are we going back? I got a grenade launcher. If I hit someone with an HE from this grenade launcher, they're gonna be insta-dead. Well, maybe not. If they have full metal, they might not be insta-dead. Here we go. Oh my god, they put walls down? No. Wait, they died again, I think. Woo! Scary. Can I remove this? Oh my god, there's no HEs in there. I don't care if I die right there. That's fine. Dude, the problem with this situation is, like, if I'm fighting 3 people, like, these guys, no complaining yet. Oh my god, I got bolted, dude. Bro, these kids are such losers. Like, they will sit here for like an hour just to get their stuff back. And it's like, they won't just take the L. Like, they will raid me. If it takes all day, they will raid me, dude. Ordinarily, you're in a situation where you take a fat L and you're just like, oh, okay, I took a fat L. We lost a gear set. Whatever, we move on. But like, no, these kids just, they have nothing to do. They will just sit here all day, like, just to mess with me. And so I have to somehow repel 3 sweaty nerd kids. I think the act of them rocketing it, though, would be a fatter L than just losing the gear. I mean, of course it would be, but the question is, do they acknowledge that to themselves? Do they acknowledge that, hey, maybe it's better that we just move on, take this L that we have been delivered? They shot on my TC. Holy crap. M249, like they're not winning in this game right now. That's what they just don't understand. Like, they're not winning. Holy crap. Oh my god. This guy's such a loser. I think what I'm gonna use this video as, or like this whole wipe or whatever that I played on, is I'm gonna use it as motivation to gain a crapload of clout, get like 1 million subs, and then I'm gonna make a solo only server. And like I said, I can't make a server right now because I have literally 0 clout, and I would have probably a 10 or 20 population on my server. But once I hit like 1 million subs, I think that's gonna be a thing I'll do, is I'll make like, one of my goals of hitting 1 million subs is I wanna make a Rust server free of all teaming 12-year-olds. And I actually wanna do like cash prizes and stuff too, to like make it worth the people's time of playing rather than just fighting over pixels. Like, you can actually win money for winning. That's the main goal, but like I said, that's gonna be quite a ways off. And like, honestly, I don't even feel like playing anymore at this point. I do have so much freaking gunpowder. Like, I could just make some explosives and then just go raid. Just want one last hurrah. I actually want whoever loots me to get like most of my good stuff. 65k stone, screw it. And yeah, here we go. This is the last voyage of the Grinch, who did steal Christmas from that one guy who had all the stone and all the cloth, all the sulfur, but he stole all the presents from the Who's, and now he's gonna deliver them back. Like, I haven't eaten anything today, and I see a base actually down there. It's a stone one. I don't want to land down there though. I want to land like in the open somewhere, because you can hit trees and that will like really damage the heli.
Trying to help a brother out?
Sure, man. Here, follow me. We're gonna raid this base right here, all right? And then we're gonna see what's in it. Can I trust you, man?
Yeah, dude.
All right, bro. Take that.
Yeah.
Take some of that.
And if I give you a weird look, shoot me in the fucking head.
No, it's okay, man. I'm actually getting off pretty soon, so I just want to raid some bases, and then you can actually have the loot, okay? Take these blackberries. It's pretty booty.
If we hit
Oh, we can
this
see,
bad boy
dude,
right
there's a
here,
sleeper
we
right
can
there.
knock out all
We can see
4
his
at
foot.
once.
Can you see his foot right there?
Yeah, you can knock out all 4 of these right here at once. We just hit that spot right
Yeah, I see it. I think, yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Oh shit.
I think that's my friend dead. Yeah, he's my friend dead. Okay, that sucks. That's probably the last Rust video I'm gonna make for quite some time. If this video does break like an obscene amount of likes, then maybe I'll do another one. But in general, like, all you're gonna be really seeing from me when I play Rust is just a lot of complaining about clans being lame, people having no lives, and that's pretty much every Rust video that you're ever gonna see from me. So if you want to see more of that, then drop a like. If you want to never see a Rust video again, then don't leave a like. TRM plays Rust server at 1 mil, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.